Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Well, I rewatched Wanda Live and from last night and took some bits from it, took a couple of clips that I wanted to give my opinion on, and I'm going to play a couple of clips and come back and give my opinion.
What's really going on? What's really going on?
Well, Wanda, we thought that you was going to tell us what's really going on. We thought you were going to shed some light and make everybody, put everybody's mind at ease, but it seemed like all you wanted to do was stir up trouble. So, just as usual, you just, hyping everybody up, talking loud, saying nothing.
So I didn't go to school. I guarantee I did. I went to school for 2 days. I guarantee you that. One day, but one of those days, I went to goddamn learn. I went to read. I guarantee you that. I know how to read. Okay? And the second day, I went for mathematics, babe. I guarantee I passed over there with an A. One thing you can't get over.
Wanda, you have to go to school more than 2 days. There's more than just math and reading, and you cannot learn everything you need to learn in just 2 days. What school did you go to? Because you're not that bright where you could test out of any type of school, any type of class. Maybe you should have stayed in school a little bit longer than 2 days.
School education and dogs. You think you're dragging me? But I got a GED with sense with it. Okay? Okay? I got a college degree with sense with it. All my children.
Wanda, stop that lie before you go too far. Ain't nobody gave you no type of degree from nobody's school. You know what? Maybe that's what you're talking about. You went to school 2 days. That was for a food handler's card, Wanda. That wasn't for a degree. You must ain't never had a certificate from a classroom, from a school before. You had to go get your food handler's card for your truck because so you can work in that industry, and you called it a degree. Wanda, that is not a degree. That is a certificate for a food handler's card so you can prepare food. That's not a college degree. And if you got a college degree, no, I don't believe you got a college degree. You can't even put one on the screen. You can't even put one in my hand, and I'm going to believe that you have a college degree, because nowadays you can buy those, you can print them offline, whatever. I refuse to believe that somebody gave you a college degree of any sort. We having a hard time believing that your daughter got them. We know damn sure you ain't got one. So you can walk that lie back before you get that mess out. No, Wanda. And if you have a college degree, then why in the world are you working in a cafeteria, Wanda? Tell us why you in the cafeteria if you have a college degree. Why you been working in a cafeteria for over 30 years if you have a college degree, Wanda? That makes no sense. You should have been had your business up and running and not just a food truck. What is your degree in, Wanda? Because it sure ain't in business, because you sitting up here and you've been bragging about this non-working truck for how long that you haven't produced? So what is your degree in?
Truck is up and it's running and it's doing good. Like I said, I ain't never had to worry about anything. And for the near future, I didn't have to ask my soul for anything, babe.
But you did. You may not had to ask, but you did.
Only if you knew. I didn't have to ask my soul or my daughter for anything.
But you did. You wasn't just asking, you was begging.
And I do mean that. Nothing. You must not know about me. You better find out.
Oh, we know about you. We didn't heard a lot about you.
I don't have to ask them for anything. I've been on this earth for they are 14. Now, while I've been, I still think I'm 40, y'all. I've been on the earth in a couple more months, a couple more weeks, 59 years, baby. So you got.
Wanda, see, this is why you should have stayed in school longer than 2 days. And this is why I further do not believe that somebody gave you a college degree. You don't know how old you are. You don't know when you going to be turning 59. Is it a couple of months or is it a couple of weeks? You just don't know. But you said that you got an A in math. But you don't know. You don't even know what month you in. Maybe you should have stayed in school a little bit longer than 2 days. So at least you'll know your birthday.
I don't think I'm worried about what somebody else say. Y'all think I got this beauty about worrying? Baby, I didn't get this beauty by worrying about what another man or another woman say about Wanda. That's why I don't argue with women. And if y'all got sense, y'all better do the same thing. Don't argue with no woman. Go get that man and argue with him. Period. I'm telling y'all now. I'm keeping it real. Don't argue with them tonight. What is your job going to be? Okay. I know. Am I trying to be a stormy thing? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What happened? Stormy told you no. She said that truck can't step foot on her plantation. I told you she called your stuff nasty. She said the food was nasty and the truck was trash. So I know you asked her. So you mad because now you like, no ma'am, my truck won't be over there. You tried to take it everywhere else. You took it up to Madani. So the truck must not be running because she said she was going to have vendors. All you had to do was pay your fee, pay for your vendor's license, and you could have been at the plantation selling your food. And she said she opened it up to the public, so that meant a lot more people, a lot more viewers would have had a chance to actually taste your food and give you some real reviews. But you like, no ma'am.
And I'm not trying to be a threat to anybody.
Nobody thought you was a threat at all, Wanda. Not you.
What about y'all think y'all hurt me because y'all said my food nasty? Do y'all actually think y'all hurt me because the ones that taste my food no different? So you think I care about somebody that never tastes my food, never seen nothing about me, don't even know nothing about me? Y'all think I care about what you guys say? I told y'all crazy. Then when you sit down and call somebody
It takes one to know one.
food nasty, you have ate it before. You never eaten my food.
Wanda, this further this further backs up my theory that you do not have a college degree and you should have stayed in school longer than 2 days. Because I don't know what the world you just said.
Don't never say that, sweetie. That makes you look stupid. How you gonna say something nasty you never had? It's just like saying a man's penis ain't good. If you never had it, how you know how his penis is?
And if I never had it, how am I going to say that it is?
That makes you look stupid, don't it? Yeah. That makes you look stupid. So that's exactly what y'all doing right now. Y'all women saying my food nasty, but how about that penis you never had? That you claim you never had? How about that?
Wanda, your analogy is way off target. You saying that your food is as good as a penis? Wanda, you really don't have an education, lack of sense, and no character.
Worry about that. See if it's good or not. So that make you look stupid. I'm going to talk about a man's penis I never had, like you're talking about my food.
Wanda, do you have grandkids sitting around you while you talking like this with this potty mouth? You went way off basis with this analogy regarding your food because somebody said your food is nasty. It look nasty. It give you the bubble guts just looking at it. It look like some puke that you done stirred up and threw some, well, I can't even say you threw no seasoning on it because it does look bland, but it looked like something that was regurgitated from something else. So you can't get mad because somebody say your food is nasty. That's their opinion. And presentation is, I mean, if it don't look good, who finna be brave enough to taste that mess? But you sitting up here giving an analogy of your food and comparing it to somebody's penis. People don't just go around talking about penises. Where is somebody need to, maybe Tisha should have took you to the etiquette class instead of Carson, because you have a lot to learn.
I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Y'all know I got a very nasty mouth. You don't know nothing about me yet. You got to get to know me.
What's to know? What is to know about you, Wanda? That you are ghetto, trash, lying, hoodlum?
Because I can go there with you all the way. I have cleaned up a whole lot, baby.
Well, you should have took the trash out.
Yep, the clean up woman. Clean up woman. Know exactly what to do. Yep.
And that's why your husband was out there too.
That would be me. I like minions. Yep. That will be me.
But they just don't like you back.
Y'all mind goes to the gutter. Y'all talking about people food. I'm just saying. I wouldn't worry about it. Y'all
That's exactly where your food look like it need to be, in the gutter.
ain't worrying about who y'all laying up with. Is it good or not? Why you worrying about my food? That's who you laying up with. Worry about if it's good or not. Why you worrying about me and my food? You never had it. You done had him. He good.
Why you worried about it?
Is your man good? Because my food as good as your man. Is he good? Is he good? My food is good. Here. If your man ain't no good, my food ain't no good. That part right there. So how many gonna say they got a good man? Let me see. Y'all hear me saying something? Just because I asked you, do that mean I need it? I asked a man to pay my bills, but do that mean I need him to pay my bills? I'm just being curious, y'all. Do you ask a man to pay your car note? Because my name have been all of that. Car note, rent, mortgage, everything. My name been changed so many times when it came down to a man. Because so as a woman asks, because a woman asks someone to get him something, or lend him something, or pay for something, that means that she actually need it? Do that mean I need it? I'm just asking.
You begging, ain't you?
Do that mean you need it? Because I asked? Or because you asked, so you don't never ask no man to do nothing for you? Then let me know what type of woman you are. Because I'm always going to ask. My hand's going to always be out.
Well, see, the difference between you and me is that I'm a lady and I don't have to ask anybody for anything. First of all, I'm going to get it on my own. That's why I have a job. And second of all, my husband, I don't have to ask him for anything. He handles his responsibility. I don't have to hold my hand out all the time and ask for this or that. It's automatically given to me. That's the difference. You begging and I'm receiving.
Baby, my hand's gonna always be out, always. I don't fool with no broke nigga, period. I don't fool with them. You ain't got nothing, I don't mess with you.
Well, why you begging? If he a real man, Wanda, you shouldn't have to beg. They would automatically give it to you. They know you got a car, so they know you have a car note. They know you have a house, so they know you have a house note. So why you gotta beg?
Period. You must not know about me again. You must not know about me. Okay. But y'all can't know then. See, when y'all make me come somewhere, I'm gonna be doing the right timing, okay? Not just be looking and talking this. I like to come. Yep. That's what keep me young. That would keep me young. Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. If this butt get up in there, I'm gonna put it on. Period. I know y'all hating. I know. It's okay to hate. It's okay.
Never hate on you, Wanda. Promise you. Ain't nobody hating on you, Wanda. Nobody. You got to have something for somebody to hate on first.
Okay to hate. Okay. It's okay to hate. That's why when you got more people hating on you, God continue on blessing you.
Don't put that on him. Don't put that on God. God ain't got nothing to do with this. You sitting up here lying through your teeth and then you want to start talking about God. Leave him out of this.
75% more money tomorrow because of all these haters over here. I got the old one, now I'm going to get another one. So I'm going to have 2 trucks in 2 different locations. One in Huntsville, like they do the restaurant. One in Huntsville and one here in Alabama. Period, boo. Period.
Wanda, ain't Huntsville in Alabama?
Yay! I guess we'll get Marcel to buy that second truck too with that Lango he got.
Marcel can't even buy his family a house, so we know he ain't finna buy no second truck for you.
That limbo he got.
Wanda, I'm not even gonna say nothing else about that degree because we just know that was just something you just had to say.
I'm gonna give y'all something to hate on, baby. Hate on, haters, hate on. So I'm gonna have 2 locations in Alabama, Huntsville and Bessemer, Birmingham, whatever. 2 locations in Alabama. That's what I said. 2.
See, Wanda, there you go. You forgot what you said just that fast. You said Huntsville in Alabama. Now you get mad at the people because they're correcting you. These are your words, not ours. But you say you have a college degree.
2 locations. One in Huntsville and one in Birmingham. They like 2 hours apart. It's just like McDonald's. They have location all over the place. All over the place. After a while, I'm going to have location all over the place. That's how good I am. I ain't got to worry about what y'all saying. Y'all keep up.
Wanda, if you was that good, you would have been already out.
Oh, I may have 75. Keep on playing with me. I may get 75. Let me see. Let's go. Let's see. Can I get 75? And my son, a teacher, afford more attorney. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, baby. Y'all think y'all earn it? Go and see if they're going to win. In your face. Go.
You laughing now. You going to be crying in a minute. You talking about somebody else coming after Tisha money. Zen Gardens ain't playing. They don't care nothing about the show. They don't have no sympathy for you. So you laughing now. You going to cry later.
On the court. That's all y'all got to do. don't you go to court and find out? It's free. It's open. Open to the public. Go and see. Y'all stupid. Go and see. Y'all want to know? I'll be the first to come back and tell y'all who won the case, okay? Don't be disappointed.
Don't you be disappointed.
We're down to 65. We're down to 65 now. Beautiful black queen. I'm going to show y'all what I can do. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to have your daddy, husband, and sister, cousin, brother, and everybody else eating from Wanda. You know what they said to a man hard is to his stomach.
Not your food, Wanda. Not your food.
Don't be mad when your man start eating from me now, okay? I told y'all. I'm just going to find out every woman that on here that's mad at me, then I'm going to go inbox their man.
I want you to inbox man. I'm waiting on you to inbox man. Go for it. You don't want to do that. Because he don't have a filter. You don't want to do that, Wanda. So you keep on thinking you bad. Keep going.
I'm going to go inbox their man. Let's talk about, you already know. Let's talk about the rumors of what's going on in your life, in your daughter's life. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Talk about what's going on in y'all life. That's why you're supposed to watch the show. That's why we want you to continue watching the show. You'll find out what's going on. Just keep watching the show. And baby, when the house go up, y'all got that mad about a car. A car? Ooh, jeez. I ain't never seen nobody got so mad all the days of my life.
Wanda, nobody is mad over a car. I don't know where you keep on getting this theory from. You and your family, y'all trying to paint a narrative that people are upset about a car? Wanda, that is, again, you say one thing and don't even know what you be saying.
Y'all got very, look like I was like I'm crazy, right? I was sounding crazy. That's the way y'all sound for real. That's the way y'all sound for real. I'm serious. Y'all body and y'all mind is messed all the way up. Y'all body and y'all mind is messed up. Okay? Teacher had on some jeans. Everybody went crazy talking about you. Oh, you got a butt lift. You got this.
She did. Martell told it. She didn't have several. And she keep on getting tune-ups because 1 minute it's going down and her stomach is sticking out, and the next minute her clothes are fitting. Don't play with us.
Damn. She can't look good in her jeans. She gotta have a butt lift. She had that same butt all her damn life.
Wanda, stop lying.
Her life she had that butt. She just had a long weight and it started poking and poking and poking. Trump is up and it.
Wanda, stop. I don't think you actually listen to what you actually be saying, because you just sound so dumb. Nobody's jealous of y'all. Nobody's hating on y'all. I hope you get 4 or 5 trucks. I don't care how many BBLs or body lifts or butt lifts or butt injections or lipo Tisha get. I don't care how much she lighten her face. I don't care what she do to her body. But don't say we hating. But don't say that we ain't seeing what we seeing either. She can get all the work done, all the plastic surgery she want to get done. But don't get upset because people know or people speak on things that we see either. Because if it wasn't nothing, if it wasn't that, you would have never said anything. Don't try to tell us one thing when we know what we seeing is another thing. And as far as that car, Wanda, first of all, if whoever, one of the Scat Boys got a Lambo, a Lamborghini. See, I can say it, you can't. But whichever one of them got it, it's probably a lease because we know they didn't buy it outright and they don't pay notes. So if they got it on a note, they won't have it long. Because as soon as Marcel's scamming thing is his scamming gig is up, him and Tisha's, it's gonna be taken back. So I mean, you talking about people trying to live like the Joneses and people hating? Nobody's hating on y'all. We just don't understand how y'all buying cars or leasing cars, but have to move into apartments. It's like the math ain't mathing, but you say you got an A in math. You say you got a whole degree. I ain't even talking about the GED you say you have. You said you have a degree, which we all know is nothing but a food handler's card. They gave you that certificate and you thought it was a degree. Wanda, quit playing with us.
Up and success in life. Oh, we got another black person that came up and success. And y'all keep on talking like that. We'll run the world. We can run the world. Black people. We would never run the world the way y'all minds say. We would never. And I don't blame the white folks for doing the things they do to you, some of you stupid ass black people. Y'all are some ignorant ass folks. Ignorant. Period. When another black person said another black person copying off another black person. That's so stupid.
Wanda, you getting mad because people noticed that your daughter Tisha copied Stormy product line and made it her own? That's stealing, Wanda. Don't you know that Stormy can actually, if Stormy did not give it to her, if Tisha actually did not ask for that, do you know that she could be sued on that? So while you talking about it's okay to copy, what's wrong with being original? Why do Tisha always have to be a duplicate of somebody else's stuff? Why she can't think for herself? She says she got 3 degrees and you say you have a degree. Y'all can't make your own blueprint. She got to go around copying everybody. She already mimicking Melody, so she just gonna keep taking. Yeah, people get pissed off about that because most of us have to go out here and work hard and to survive, and all she got to do is sit back and wait for somebody else to do something and then go and copy it and put her name on it and say she did it. If it was that easy, then why do anybody have to work at anything? And why should she be any different? Why she can't be held accountable to actually work for what she have? That makes no sense.
Stupid black people I ever in my life. Then y'all gonna come and ask me why you want to do it, why you want to fight this person, why you want to do it, why you doing this, why you cussing this person out, why you cussing that person out? Because y'all some stupid black people. Y'all is dumb. Y'all is ignorant. I sometimes wish that God would just take all black folks off the earth because that's what y'all need for real. But He working on it. He most definitely working on it. And I do wish
Wanda, I hope He gets you first.
The white man do it because y'all is stupid. Y'all shouldn't even be part of our life.
Your family stupid.
I'm not gonna say y'all alone in y'all own little cage. Yeah. Because you think like that. You think like that. You think that another black man can't come up. You think that another black person cannot come up.
It's not that we don't think that another black man can't come up. It's the way that they're trying to come up. They're coming up off the backs of somebody else that have already did the work, have put in the the blood, the sweat, the tears to make their product. And then your people, your daughter, your son-in-law, y'all sitting up here copying everything somebody else do, all the way down to the doggone labeling. If that ain't the laziest tactic in the world. You talking about McDonald's and Burger King. If you went to McDonald's, it tastes like McDonald's. If you went to Burger King, it tastes like Burger King. If we wanted to have Stormy products, we would have bought Stormy products. When we buy, if or whenever the people buy Letitia products, they want Letitia products. They don't want Stormy products in Letitia bottles. That's duking the people. You duping the people. So don't sit up here and get mad because people are like, get your own. Because we got people out here every day that have came up with different things from their hard working that they're trying to get established and, put out, and they can't launch it. But then here your daughter do. She comes along and just slaps her name on something that's already out. Make it make sense, Miss College degree. You said you can read, so why don't you read the fine print of copywriting? And put that doggone, that hatred that you got for your own people. You need to bottle some of that up. That makes no sense. You sitting up here talking about people stupid and this, that, and the other, but you the one on sitting up here on live trying to convince people what they know or what they didn't see, and they didn't hear. You trying to convince people that they going to jail because they plan a recording, and you talking about you can read. Well, why don't you read the fine print? Why don't you read the bylaws? Why don't you maybe you need to go sit down in the courtroom so you can actually learn something, instead of sitting up here trying to make people think what they heard is not actually true when they're actually listening to it. Because your daughter tell you that ain't true, you gonna automatically say it's not true. You could have just sat down and just let it pass. Ain't nobody checking for you, and you want everybody to be a hater because they're listening to the truth. You can't convince people that have critical thinking skills that what people are hearing and people are finding out is not actually going on. Everybody not telling the same story on your family. Zen Gardens, I know they got way better things to do than to sit up in court with your family. They got other projects that they got to get to, but yet they got to spend money in court to sue your family. But you want us to disregard it because it ain't true. You think them people would have took your family to court if they didn't think they had a case? You think they're going to counter sue if they don't have a case? Wanda, if you don't get out of here with your with your lying self, ain't nobody trying to hear that. And when you pull up one truck, that's when you come back on. Until you can pull up a truck or pull up I'm not even going to say degree. Well, when you can pull up a truck or they can pull up bedrock, that's when you come back online. Other than that, ain't nobody checking for you. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think.